It has now become a tradition for me to make a Christmas video on something Sonic, and this year is no different. While sitting there and trying to figure out a video topic for this year, Jakks must have decided to help me out and put out a wave of classic Sonic and Friends in Christmas attire. Yes, there's no hard feelings for that video earlier this year. Last year, Jakks released an advent calendar which featured figures of characters from the classic era, with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Christmas-themed attire. It seems there were two versions of the calendar. The main one that was found online was the version that came with just about every classic era character they had made at the time, as well as some accessories. But the second set seems to be uncommon, as it did feature Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and the Badniks, but instead of the other characters you could get a full set of Chaos Emeralds. This would be the easiest way to get the entire set of emeralds if you didn't already buy the figures they came with. But if you didn't already have the classic characters, the original version of the calendar is also a great gift idea. Guess it all depends on what you want more. On to this year, Jakks with no announcement just dropped this line of Christmas figures overseas early November, and then here in the States at the start of December. They can, or depending on if they're still in stores once this video comes out, could be found in the stocking stuffer section of Target. They were pretty easy to find, and there are differences between the one released in the Advent calendar last year and the ones released this year. So let's go over them one by one, starting with the Christmas Island boy himself, Sonic. Sonic is rocking a Santa outfit, as well as Santa's hat. Sonic has rocked this outfit in holiday-themed art for a good couple years now, and most recently, last year the outfit was downloadable content for Sonic Frontiers, and this year for Sonic Superstars. Only difference is, in the game the top is unbuttoned. Other than the new molding for the top and added hat, the figure is just about the same as the regular classic Sonic figure. The eyes and mouth have better paint on the Santa Sonic, but he has one major flaw that bums me out. The line down the middle of his outfit isn't painted white. The one from the calendar has it painted, but they just skipped it over for this year. This isn't just an error on my copy, everyone I found does not have it painted, and the picture on the back of the package shows that it's not painted. So sadly, yeah, it just seems like they didn't want to paint it. Overall though, it's still a good little figure for the holiday season, which reminds me, these figures cost about $5.99 each, but when they first came out at Target they had them on sale for $3.99. Next up is Tails, and he's as cute as can be, in a baby blue sweater and reindeer antlers. Just like Sonic, Tails has a new torso, but reuses everything else from the original classic Tails figure. The calendar version of this figure has a green sweater instead of the blue, but I think I like this color on him better. But sadly a trend continues in the line as the buttons on his sweater go unpainted, yet the original has them painted white. It really bums me out, as it makes this version feel cheaper in a way. But still, they're pretty great. I might have to get another set of these to repaint, but who knows. Knuckles is next, and yep, that is indeed a classic Knuckles figure with the Santa hat on. The sculpt is great, but compared to Sonic and Tails, he's pretty simple. Maybe they could have given him a little elf outfit? In the 2015 mobile game Sonic Runners, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all have holiday outfits. Sonic in a Santa outfit, Tails in an elf outfit, and Knuckles as a reindeer. I feel like something like this would have been perfect for the line. But hey, if they do a modern set next year, fingers crossed, they could do these outfits. Just like the other two, the calendar version of this is a little different, as that release has a green Santa hat, which would have been nice for this set, but I guess the classic red goes with the theme. Now for the two new Christmas themed figures in the set. First up is Amy. Her sculpt is completely the same as the original figure, but her paint scheme is completely changed up, now sporting a red, white, and black color scheme. She matches Sonic color scheme nicely, but I do wish she had a Santa hat on. Having them all rock some sort of headwear would have been great. Amy is a simple repaint, but fits the set nicely. Next up we have the festive doctor himself, Eggman. Just like Amy, he is a simple repaint, but I'd say he's a lot better, giving him a festive red, black, and white color scheme with added black belts, boots, and green gloves as a nice touch. Am I biased because classic Eggman is one of my favorite characters? Oh, most definitely. But I really do wish he had a Santa hat on. And I already bought a second figure of him for that exact idea. Now to just get good at sculpting and I'm all set. Now that just leaves one more for the set of Christmas classic Sonic figures, and that is... Shadow? Yeah, for some funny reason, Jakks had the idea of putting a modern character in the wave. You would think it might be modern Sonic in his Santa outfit, but nope, it's Shadow. And he doesn't even get a new outfit or paint. Instead, Shadow is covered in glitter. Along with that, he has a semi-glossy finish to him, giving him a smooth feel. This is definitely the weakest out of the set, but for some reason I love it. Just the idea that Shadow didn't want to wear anything festive and instead dumped a bucket of glitter on himself is pretty funny. This figure actually reminds me of an older figure. Back in 2011, for the 20th anniversary of the franchise, the company Jazzwares, who at the time had the rights to produce figures based on the series, put out various figures to celebrate the occasion. And one of them was this comic book pack featuring re-releases of Shadow and Silver, but with a glossy paint finish added. I really loved the text on the packaging. Exclusive paint, not seen in games. Like, oh wow, thanks Jazzwares, you gave me a shiny Shadow and Silver, just what I always wanted out of the games. Joking aside, these two popped up into my mind when I first saw the glitter Shadow, and it gave me an idea for the future. Maybe a TikTok? But with Shadow done, that does wrap up the set. And I realized, they don't have unique names, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We have Santa Sonic, Little Helper Tails, Jolly Knuckles, Festive Amy, Naughty Eggman, and Glitter Blast Shadow. Other than minor nitpicks, I think this set is great, and they would make great stocking stuffers for any Sonic fan. But seeing as this video is coming out Christmas morning, maybe it'll make a good late Christmas gift. If you find these figures in store and want to give your Christmas decor a Sonic spin, I recommend them. And with that, another Christmas video is complete. I almost didn't make it this time. Now gives me the perfect chance to say where the heck have I been? Well, starting back in June, I got a second job, so any free time I had been taken up. My life for the past 6 months has been nothing but eat, sleep, and work. But I'm gonna try my hardest this upcoming year to at least get some videos out. I'm really sorry about the radio silence since April. I have big plans for the new year, but who knows what the future has in store. I also have a TikTok where I post various video topics from time to time, and hopefully soon give Glitter Blast Shadow a friend. So if you're interested in that, a link is down below. While you're down there and have gotten this far, why not give it a like? It helps the channel out. And if you like what you watched, why not consider subscribing? As always, thanks for watching, take care of yourself, have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.